Hello and welcome. So I'm going to break down how and what I did to basically do what I did. So we're in a situation here where there's 5 teams left. We're coming from the top of quarry. We currently know there's a team by the helicopter. They've been there the entire game. And we're kind of starting to push that team. So Killer Weasel out on the flank, whereas Meow and myself are pushing up. I see that hill where the trees are, and I'm like, okay, that's where we need to go. I decide to ping, because I want to know when I'm within 60 meters, because I've got my heartbeat sensor. So then I can check it. I see 3 dots in there. This isn't really an important fight. I did see, as I peeked then, in the window, I did see someone. So right now, I'm going to re-peek it now. Got absolutely deleted. Luckily enough, I had cover. So when the teammate threw smoke on me, I stopped selfing all the way because I knew they were going to get me. Immediately run down the hill to plate up to give cover. Weasel looks like he got sniped and then finished. Deep breath by him. Frustration, believe me, I'm aware. As I use the elevation of the hill to give me a head glitch. Shoot 2 guys. I'm getting shot by 3 guys. Precision airstrike. I completely abandoned this fight. At this point, I'm like, right, there's a shot there. I can probably quickly feed it through. Stay as close to the wall because I don't want them to have an angle to shoot me. That's one of the things I was focusing on. Don't give them the angle to shoot on me. I've got 40k. We're playing casual, by the way. But obviously, the last fight is all human players. So this is as legit as of a fight at the end. It doesn't count as a real win because of the whole game. But we still had to go through the entire battle.
Are they on you, Val?
So right now, I bought a loadout. But he's already got loadout, so I just chuck a random loadout. I might as well just get rid of it. Grab a heartbeat sensor back. I've got no plates. Just buy plates as quick as I can. End up buying about 7 or 8 plates there. And buy the rest. I didn't know those plates behind me. We're just currently... We're not moving right now, and that's because we're looking at the radar. So that is the most important thing when you have a radar, is to use it. So many people look at the radar and just not really pay attention to what's going on. So right now, I'm looking at the radar. I see a team of 4 at the top of the hill where my 2 teammates are fighting. Currently, either they're talking, but because we're in a party chat, I know they're shooting. They're shooting 1 guy, and it looks like those other 2, or maybe all 4 of them, are about to fight them. But only 1 or 2... Looking at the angle, I'd say only the second closest to them is shooting at them. I can see there's 4 people behind me, and then 1 person down the very bottom of the map here. So I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on. Looking around, I figured out what's going on. Watching the radar, seeing what's going on. I've quickly realized those 2 guys aren't teammates, because one of those dots is about to disappear. I think.
Val, you're on hard. I can't get to you. I'm sorry.
Maybe not, but we're still watching the radar. I can see that guy on the top of the hill on the edge of the circle might be coming in.
Bot behind me. Fuck you, cunt.
He isn't happy.
Fucking...
Watching the radar. Seeing the guy go to the shop now. Close it down. He's on the zone. So now it's a 4v1. We know there's 3 really close to me who are all watching me. So as you can see, I don't even overextend it because I know they're looking at me. Advanced UAV's expired. Based on the last information, there's 4 at the top and 3 to my right. But then I'm like, okay, those numbers don't make sense. And there's the 5th player there. I see them jumping down. I see him going up the hill. Because I never originally shot him, he didn't get a directional ping from me. But now, put some damage into him. Didn't do the right thing there. Didn't do enough. I've come downstairs. Don't know why I skipped ahead. I've come downstairs. And that guy immediately lit me up. Obviously, his teammate communicated with him. So when his teammate communicated with him, it's giving away my position. So me shooting him put me in the back foot. Me thinking I'm screwed here. I jump out the window thinking that building is going to be my main threat.
Okay.
In this situation, it was the wrong choice.
Okay.
But immediately when I got shot and I had to play it up, I moved further behind the loadout, which ended up protecting me. This loadout, if I didn't buy it, would not have won the game. It's a weird thing to realize, but that's actually quite insane. A lot of fighting going up there. That shooting right now, I've just realized, was that ghillie suit guy dying. So I see them all running back over there. I see the kill streaks there. Not the kill streaks, the equipment there. So this is the most important thing that I do here. I see the tip of his head there. Go to prone. I'm ready for the fight. I picked up a fresh gas in case I need it later. I see 2 people right now. I see a guy plating up, and I see another guy with a very bright gun on his back. Right there, in the game, obviously this is a live capture, that second guy is reviving someone right now. So I know right now there's 1 player downed, 1 person plating, and 1 person reviving his teammate, and a 4th player doing God knows what. They've got bouncing betties there, one of which I do trip over in a moment, but I only trip over once, so I stay alive, which is nice. But let's pay attention to my target priority. I will prioritize the players that can actively kill me, and then secondarily, I will kill the players that are probably closest to getting back up. And then, yeah, so let's watch this. Shoot the first one. Shoot the second one that's reviving. See, so that first player I went back to right away because he was statistically, if he had a selfie, he would have been the player that was going to shoot me quickest of the players that I could currently see. The moment I saw the Samantha skin, I stopped shooting him and I went straight for her because those other 3 players can't hurt me right now. Only Samantha can. I could kill 3 of them and lose to that player, or I can kill all of them now, have them all downed, and then just finish them off. Which is what I do. So he didn't end up having a selfie. The second one had a selfie, and the 4th one had a selfie. They didn't have enough time to pop it though.
Behind you.
So my friend says behind me, I'm listening out. Don't hear anyone, and I know there's no one in front of me because of the heartbeat. Going off memory, one of them did have ghost actually. But okay. So notice how I peek the hill, run away very quickly. In that brief moment, I register what I saw. I'm like, okay, he's there. Aim down sight, walk back over, and then start shooting. So let's do it again live. Peek the hill there, nothing there. Get some more plates, plate up. Peek the hill, back down. I saw him. Peek his advantage as well I gain. See his shots there. Missed my shot. That would have been a good shot if I nailed it though. So I've taken a bit of damage from activating the trophy system. Reloading. Enemy nearby just popped back up on my screen after it disappeared. If he stayed to the wall to the bottom left, there's no threat from him until I jump down. But if he's gone to my forward position, I've got the advantage because I've got the high ground and I've got Peek's advantage if I push him. So what do? We close the gap. Finish him quickly. And finish him. So in that first fight, I didn't finish the guys right away because they were all together. And if I spent another 0.3 of a second focusing on that guy, I was going to lose. If I did 0.3 of a second on 3 people, that's 0.9 of a, that's nearly a second. That 4th person would have had an extra second to fight me, and including a reload as well. Then immediately push onto the last guy, and we've nailed it, and we've done a great job.
I'm not gonna lie, Jim. That kind of felt like 2 months ago when you actually were good.
Never stopped being good at the game. Just stressed out.
When he was good.
Yeah, still good. Still getting 10k damage in the casual lobbies, and still able to pull off massive plays like that. You go through my channel, you'll see heaps of random clips throughout the years of me doing some insane maneuvers, whether it's climbing up a ladder, jumping behind a team of 3 who are all focused on the last player in the lobby. A lot of it is timing, which is just something you got to learn how to do. Everything I've done here is just an accumulation of experience in gunfights, knowing when to push, knowing positioning. I made a few wrong decisions that game. At the end there, when I went outside behind my loadout, it was the wrong decision. I should have been looking to my left, logically speaking, but I didn't. What I've done is I've gone out to give myself cover against that team that broke me prior. So I've gone out the window here. So when I got out the window, I've gone out the window because this hill has given me cover to those 2 guys there that had already broken me prior. I wasn't worried enough about the people on my left, which is the only reason why I went down here, because I wasn't worried about them. I didn't think of what was going to happen. Now, obviously, in the scheme of things, it didn't matter because the selfie, I was able to make progress. But if we go back to the start of the clip, I didn't use my self-revive. I waited for my teammate to res me, who I wasn't going to let them revive me, but the moment they shut the smoke down, I knew I had an extra 5 or 6 seconds. So those are all those little quick moments of decision making that you got to do. Loadout that I randomly chucked further into the circle in case I was needing to get it. Just little nothing decisions that added up. So like we move to this rock here for cover, have a quick check, no one there. The things you miss though, like you see that guy at the bottom of the hill there, like there. Around, it's not around there. I don't see him when I'm playing at the time, but yeah. So those are just little things you do miss. I don't see everything.
Another gas in front of you.
But they're all fighting right now. They're all focused on each other. Some are plating, some are reviving. And we do, you know, a hierarchy of decisions on who we finish. And then it's the win.
Get ready.
Against that fight anyway. But we win the whole game.
Behind you.
It's... yeah. I hope to be able to give more insight on how I actually figure things out, because this is all just natural gameplay to me. Just hierarchy decisions. Head glitch, that guy can't shoot me right now, or he'll struggle to hit me. Bouncing Betty, that was silly by me. That team ended up quitting. They didn't watch the game, which would have been good if they did, because they would have seen the master at play. But nevertheless, it's a mega finish, a mega play. And I've done a great job. Anyway, if you made it to the end, thank you for watching. If you got any requests, tips, advice, you want how to play better,
Kind of felt like
ask the questions and I'll tell you what I do. Thank you. Have a good day.